Hashtag why your brain wants you to stay average. What if I told you the biggest obstacle in your life isn't your boss? It isn't your past. It isn't your lack of talent. It's your own brain. Every day, it works against your biggest dreams, not because it wants you to fail, but because it wants to protect you. That's exactly why most people never become extraordinary. Your brain has one mission: keep you alive, not successful, not wealthy, not disciplined. Alive, thousands of years ago, that made sense. Taking risks could mean death. Trying something new could mean disaster. So your brain evolved to avoid uncertainty, pain, failure. Fast forward to today, the world changed. Your brain didn't. It still treats discomfort like danger. Stay in bed. What if you fail? People will judge you. Those thoughts feel real. But they're survival instincts, not truth. Here's the trap. Your brain rewards comfort. Scroll social media. Dopamine, eat junk food. Dopamine, do nothing. Comfort, but everything that feels good now usually steals your future. And everything difficult today builds a better tomorrow. The strongest people you know didn't get there because life was easy. They trained their minds to act even when their brains said don't. Average people obey their feelings. Successful people train them. Every morning, an invisible battle plays out. Nobody sees it, but it's there. One voice, take it easy. The other, become who you said you'd be. The first voice is louder because it's the oldest part of your brain, built for comfort, not greatness. That's why average feels normal. Not because it's your destiny, because your brain keeps pulling you back. Like climbing a mountain, your brain doesn't see the view. It sees the risk, the pain, not the reward. That's how people stay trapped for years, not from incapability, but from mistaking fear for truth. Here's the powerful part: your brain can change. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you weaken old patterns. Every promise you keep to yourself builds a new one. Every workout, every book, every hard conversation. You are literally rewiring your brain. Neuroplasticity, if you want the word. But the principle matters more than the term. Your brain changes when your actions change, not before. Waiting to feel ready is the trap. You don't feel ready, then act. You act, then you become ready. That's how confidence is built. Not through thinking, through doing. So ask yourself, who's making your decisions your goals or your comfort? One is building your future. The other is keeping you average. This is where everything changes. The moment you realize you are not your thoughts, you're the one who chooses whether to believe them. You don't become successful by defeating the world. You become successful by defeating the version of yourself that always chooses comfort. No audience. No applause. Just you. And the choices you make when nobody's watching. Think about who you want to become. Stronger, more disciplined, more confident. Now ask, what would that person do today? Hit snooze or get up? Make excuses or do the work? Wait for motivation or move anyway? Your future is built by today's decisions, not tomorrow's. One decision won't change your life. One decision, repeated daily, will real change doesn't feel exciting. It feels uncomfortable. At first, discipline feels like punishment. Then it becomes a habit. Then it becomes freedom. The people you admire didn't eliminate fear, they learned to move with it. Fear isn't the enemy. Staying still is. Every elite performer has felt fear. The difference? They didn't let it make their decisions. Neither should you. Next time your brain says, "I'll do it tomorrow," answer with 3 words: I move now. Action breaks overthinking. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence changes lives. Don't wait to believe in yourself. Believe in your actions, they'll teach your mind what's possible. Every promise you keep to yourself is proof your brain can trust you. Proof becomes confidence. Confidence becomes identity. Identity becomes your future. That's why small wins matter. Make your bed. Read a chapter. Take a walk. Finish the workout. None of it changes your life today. Together it changes who you become. People search for the secret to success. There isn't one. His secret is doing ordinary things extraordinarily consistently. Most people look for motivation. The most successful build systems that don't care how you feel. They just keep working. Imagine waking up 1 year from today. You kept your promises. You built discipline. You stopped running from discomfort. You look in the mirror and see a different person, someone who no longer waits, someone who trusts themselves. That transformation starts with one decision, not a perfect one, an honest one. Decide your excuses no longer control you. Decide your comfort no longer owns you. Decide your future deserves more than your fears. One day, people will ask how you became so disciplined. They'll think you were born different, but you'll know the truth. You simply stopped listening to the voice that wanted you average and started listening to the one that believed you were capable of more. So next time fear speaks, smile. It's not a stop sign. It's a test. And every time you move forward anyway, you pass. Your brain was designed to keep you safe. Your purpose was designed to help you grow. Train your mind. Master your habits. Choose discipline over comfort. Choose action over excuses. 1 year from now, you'll either thank yourself or wish you had started today. The choice has always been yours. Average is a choice. Greatness is a decision made every single day. Cut notes, trimmed repeated setups, collapsed near duplicate lines, kept every quotable line intact for on-screen text // captions,